Hello, you're listening to Trusting God at All Times, a daily devotional series from Peakland United Methodist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. My name's Linwood Campbell, and I am the Director of Worship and Outreach. One of the choir members sent me Garrison Keillor's spoof on Methodist, and I felt like it was well worth sharing to all of you. Garrison says, we make fun of Methodists for their blandness, their excessive calm, their fear of giving offense, their lack of speed, and also for their secret fondness for macaroni and cheese. But nobody sings like them. If you were to ask an audience in New York City to sing along on the chorus of Michael Row the Boat Ashore, they will look daggers at you as if you had asked them to strip down to their underwear. But if you do this among Methodists, they'll smile and row that boat ashore and up the beach and down the road. Many Methodists are bred from childhood to sing in four-part harmony, a talent that comes from sitting on the lap of someone singing alto or tenor or bass and hearing the harmonic intervals by putting your little head against that person's ribcage. It's natural for Methodists to sing in harmony. They are too modest to be soloists, too worldly to sing in unison. And when you're singing in the key of C and you slide into the A7th and D7th chords, all 200 of you, it's an emotionally fulfilling moment. By joining in harmony, they somehow promise that they will not forsake each other. Garrison says, I do believe this. People, these Methodists who love to sing in four-part harmony, are the sort of people you can call up when you're in deep distress. If you're dying, they will comfort you. If you're lonely, they'll talk to you. And if you're hungry, they'll give you tuna salad. Methodists believe in prayer, but would practically die if asked to pray out loud. Methodists like to sing, except when confronted with a new hymn or a hymn with more than 4 stanzas. Methodists believe their pastors will visit them in the hospital, even if they don't tell them that they are there. Methodists usually follow the official liturgy and will feel it is their way of suffering for their sins. Methodists believe in miracles and even expect miracles, especially during their stewardship visitation programs or when passing the plate. Methodists think that the Bible forbids them from crossing the aisle when passing the peace. Methodists drink coffee as if it were the third sacrament. Methodists feel guilty for not staying to clean up after their own wedding reception in the fellowship hall. Methodists are willing to pay up to $1 for a meal at the church. Methodists will serve Jell-O in the proper liturgical color of the season and think that peas in a tuna casserole adds too much color. Methodists believe that it's okay to poke fun at themselves and never take themselves too seriously. And finally, you know you're a Methodist when it's 100 degrees with 90% humidity and you will still have coffee after the service. You hear something funny during the sermon and you smile as loudly as you can. Donuts are a line item in the church budget, just like coffee. It takes them 10 minutes to say goodbye. And finally, my favorite. When you watch a Star Wars movie and they say, may the Force be with you, they respond, and also with you. Thank you, Garrison Keillor, for this wonderful insight to Methodist. How fun is that? Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.